President Obama has often been criticized for some words that he spoke, but frankly, he's inspired me with these words as I thought about it. Listen.
My attitude is that if the economy is good for folks from the bottom up, it's going to be good for everybody. If you've got a plumbing business, you're going to be better off if you've got a whole bunch of customers who can afford to hire you. And right now, everybody's so pinched that business is bad for everybody. And I think when you spread the wealth around, it's good for everybody.
You remember that, spread the wealth around? I got to be honest, when I first heard it, I thought, well, that's not a good idea. But I missed how great this might be. Oh, we've seen the business end of it. You know, Goldman Sachs, GM, Chrysler, Bank of America, Freddie Mac, Fannie Mae, businesses that were recklessly run, horribly mismanaged. And so what did we do? We took money from good businesses and we moved it over to the ones who weren't being managed so well. So we spread the wealth around in the business world. Now I got to thinking about, what if we apply this in some other arenas as well? Not just in business, but say college. All those kids who stood up and stayed up all night long studying and preparing for the test and who got A's. Well, what about those poor kids who stayed up all night partying and they got F's? Why don't we spread the grades around? And the way we can do that is take some points from the kids who worked real hard and studied and take their points and give it to the kids who partied all night, and that way everybody can have a C. That's spreading the wealth around as it relates to college and grades. Think about this if we did it in sports. Take the losing teams, those that didn't train as well, maybe just didn't have the talent. And when they play, we take some points from the team who won, and we pass it over to the team who lost. And that way, we'd have a tie every time we played. Instead of the Final Four, we'd have the Final 400. And everybody would feel better having spread the wealth of the points around. I got to thinking about this. Boy, I wish I'd have practiced this during the last election. Had it been in politics, I would have moved some of the John McCain votes over to me. Then I would have gotten in the general election and moved some of the Obama votes to me. Heck, I'd be president right now if we could just spread that wealth around a little bit. So what I decided, if we're going to spread all good things around, let's not just leave it with spreading the wealth around. I've got a new slogan and a new program for America. Spread the votes around. Now this is change we can believe in. Well, that's my view. I welcome yours. You can contact me at MikeHuckabee.com. Click on the little icon that says Fox News Feedback. MikeHuckabee.com, Fox News Feedback. Love to get your reaction. What do you think? Should we spread the votes around a little bit?